Number 16 from of a method argument question from logical reasoning by type 2. So we have the funding for the new nationwide health awareness campaign should come from an increase in taxes on cigarettes. It is well established that cigarette smoking causes many serious health problems, and it is only reasonable that people whose unhelpful habits cause so many health problems should bear the cost of that campaign. All right, smoker. But it is equally well established that regularly eating high fat, high cholesterol foods causes as many serious health problems as does smoking. Yet, it would be manifestly unreasonable to force those who purchase such foods to bear the burden of financing this campaign. All right, so the conclusion that our two parties are arguing about is that the funding for the new nationwide health awareness campaign should come from an increase in taxes on cigarettes. So politician is for it, and it's for it because it's saying that the people who are having the serious health problem should be the people that are paying for or bearing the costs. And the smoker is saying that there is another source of health problems that's just as bad as smoking. So, another example, and it's not possible to force those who purchase these high fat, high cholesterol foods to do it. So, basically, here's another thing that's equally as bad, and it's not possible or reasonable to enforce that. So, why should we enforce that for smokers? All right. The smoker's response to the politician's argument is A, offers a counterexample. Okay, so the counterexample in this case would be um, people who eat the high fat, high cholesterol foods paying for the tax that calls into question the politician's reasoning. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. So the smoker is introducing another example that works in a similar way, but is impossible and unreasonable. So why should we enforce it? A is looking pretty good. Right? B presents an alternative solution to that proposed by the politician. Again, we're not getting a new solution. The smoker is just showing why the politician's idea is bad. There's no alternative solution. C argues that the method proposed by the politician would be inadequate for its intended purpose. C is looking pretty good, but it's not so much that it's inadequate, it's just that how can the smoker is trying to show, first off, how do we even determine how much of it is from the smokers versus how many of it is from the foods that are causing all of these health problems? And it's also impossible to do it. Not so much that just making people pay for the health awareness campaign through taxes would be inadequate, because we're not saying anything that just taxing them wouldn't be enough. That would what we would need for C to be the right answer. So it's not. All right, D. Questions the accuracy of the information cited by the politician in reaching a conclusion. Um, Again, the smoker does say that smoking does cause serious health problems. So the smoker isn't saying that anything the politician is saying in terms of facts is wrong. So D is out. E illustrates how the politician's proposal could aggravate the problem it is intended to solve. So again, the smoker is never saying that by increasing the tax on cigarettes, it would actually make public health worse. That's not happening, so E can't be the answer, and it is A.